universe is full of mysteries. Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back. Once again, you've joined Elvertine, level 31, Void Elf, Blacksmith, Fisher, Elf, Cook, and I don't know what else, Rider of Hippogriffs sometimes. We're standing in Dalaran just outside the bank, and it's time to continue on leveling with blacksmithing. This time we need to go get some more Cobalt ore, as we did in the last episode, but I thought just for a bit of variety we might go to a different area to farm it. So we're going to head down to the other side of Northrend. This time we might fly down there, Borean Tundra area it's called. Let's see if there's a flight path, which will be handy. There is indeed, so we head to the Valiance Keep in the Borean Tundra and see how we go farming Cobalt, and I'll see you there in a second. Okay, here we are in the Valiance Keep. This is the Alliance landing point for Northrend in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Let's check out the map. As you can see, plenty of Cobalt scattered all around, hopefully. So without further ado, let's go Cobalt hunting. I think we still need quite a bit of Cobalt before we get into the Saronite. Saronite is the next ore in the hierarchy of ores to help level up blacksmithing. So I've never really farmed Cobalt in this area. We'll see how we go. It was pretty good on the other side of the continent in the last episode. No real concerns, and we might be able to do some fishing as well while we're here. So we've got Imperial Mantas. I don't think these sell very well. Let's grab a few. I seem to remember that fishing in these schools was one of the strategies for the Dalaran fishing competition back in the day. I don't know why I remember that sort of stuff. I don't really know what the manta rays are used for in terms of recipes. Okay, let's get on with the Cobalt farming. Let's get a bit of a pattern here if we can, and head inland a little bit. One of the annoying things on the other continent, or on the other side of the continent, is those enormous cliffs flying all the way up and then all the way down back to the beach. So this is not as extreme, which is good. The only question mark is it as lucrative? Is there as much Cobalt to be found? Sometimes it's hard to establish a routine as well. And that's I think that's the Horde base just there. So we'll just do a circuit. Hopefully I won't get shot down by Horde guards. Hopefully. This is Gammoth, this area, this plateau. So just do a cycle around Gammoth. I think there's some caves here. I'm not enormously keen to go inside a cave, but in this case... Oh. Okay, that was a problem. I didn't realise that was going to happen. It's a bit funny. So now I've got to fight my way all the way out of this cave. Oh. What are these schools here? Muscleback Sculpins. I can see there's an ore on the map, but I'm not sure where it is. Let's grab some of these Sculpins. Going to be in this cave for a while, I think. Reinforced crate. Nope, that's all. Well, I can't see the node unless it's hiding. Must be upstairs, I think. Okay, let's find our way out. I think it's this way. Seems to be. Try and avoid those guys if possible. Nope. Looks like we're going to be fighting. And they seem to be hit quite hard as well. But I think I'm getting there. So note to self, don't fly into this cave system. Also note to self, don't get too close to those big guys. I believe I've got to fight my way all the way out of this cave. After telling you I don't want to go into the cave, I basically fell into it. That's the exit just there. Now I can't find any of the ore that I came in here for either. Oh well. Just avoid that guy there. Sweeping strikes. I think I'm at the exit. Okay, now where am I? head back that way. I think all that ore was inside those caves. However, I don't think I will return to those caves after that experience. So let's head here, maybe head out to that island, then come back in like that. Oh, I always flew past this. Got a nice gem there. I remember leveling here so vividly all those years ago. Okay, let's take down these wolves with sweeping strikes. Go this way. And then we'll head out there. I'm not sure if the nodes are actually on land or underwater. Not quite sure what to make of that. Okay, we'll head out first. Some strange, spooky mist effect. Looks like they're underwater, if they're anywhere at all. Penguins. Okay, come back in. I kind of get the feeling already that the other end of the continent is better for Cobalt. I feel like I'm not getting that much already. 14 pieces. Maybe it's okay. Let's head up there and then cut across that way. Mists of Calvadir, I think it's called. Sometimes there is a treasure. Is it in there? No. I think this is where you head over into that strange crater full of dragons. There's wizards here. What happened there? Oh, I see what's happened. I'm basically fighting 3 wizards. It's super annoying. They're bombarding me with these frostbolts. come back over here. Another lesson, note to self, don't pull all the wizards at once, they're really annoying. And they blink. Okay, back to the node. Gonna level up. So, level 32, Tactician spell. Resets my overpower. Might grab the flight path up here. So I need to be mindful not to pull these wizards all the time. The Amber Ledge. Let's go over to this West Rift thing. There's the Oculus. Interesting dungeon. Not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, let's skirt this area. Start with the flight path maybe. Fly into this dome here. Grab the flight path. Just checking out what's available. Okay, now to try and find ore. That's why we're here. Spent many hours grinding away in this valley. So far, not very generous with the ore. Okay, here we go. Bit of cobalt. And there's some cobalt over here. Just down here somewhere. Six pieces. It's probably all the ore in here. I just got it. They're a bit stingy with the ore. Come a bit closer to the ground. Avoid these elite flying dragons if possible. Time to head out. Not much ore there really. Let's head along here, and to be honest I think it'd be better to head all the way back over to the Howling Ford. Ultimately, let's reorient myself. Glimmer Bay. What's down there? Okay. Looks like there's some cobalt under the water. How deep do we have to dive? Is the question. Very, very deep is the answer. Well, fortunately there's no one down here to mess with me. Let's head back up. Let's try and avoid those orcas. Hide in the seaweed here. Murloc Town. That's a lot of effort for that ore. I mean, it all adds up. If you don't make the effort, you really won't end up with anything. But the recipes are getting more and more expensive. As in, requiring more and more. Getting some good gems as well. Hopefully these will sell quite well. Another cave system. There is some ore in there, but I'm going to refrain. Some ore here somewhere. Some ore, some more. Oh, he's got a totem. Corium lockbox. I can actually open these corium lockboxes with my special keys, I think. Let's see what's inside of it. Nothing too exciting. Some braces. Okay, let's head over here. There's a fair bit of ore under the ground there, but just can't deal with it. I like my ore. Easy to farm, out in the open. No dramas. Now, how to approach this area with its ore. I just sort of try and do a kind of a looping thing. In all honesty, I don't really know how to approach this area with the ore, because it's kind of scattered all around. Travelling over the geyser fields. Full of wolves and little robots. Let's head out here. I must say though, I do love the accuracy of this add-on. It definitely tells you where the ore is, that's for sure. Or at least where it spawns, rather. Gorlock gibberer. Okay, let's go. Which way? Let's head this way just briefly. I'm going to turn back here and head back this way. Gonna make my way up there. The frozen reach. Let's see how we're doing. 39 pieces. I think by the same time in yesterday's episode I had about 60 or 70 pieces, so it's clear which area is better. Anyway, this is a learning experience. If I need to farm Cobalt, I will not be coming back to the Borean Tundra. I might get myself a rare add-on as well. See if we can farm some rare adds. Okay, maybe I can squeeze out 2 more pieces of Cobalt. Oops, kind of gone off the map a bit here. Ah, lucky last. Okay, I'm going to head back to Dalaran. I don't have a lot of ore, to be honest. 40 pieces, 41 pieces. So I think in the next one we'll head back to the Howling Forward, I think it's called. Okay. Let's go back into the blacksmithing workshop here. Quickly repair. Sell some junk. Let's come back over here. Let's go ahead and smelt. Okay. Almost finished smelting. Let's go back to the blacksmithing recipes. And let's see, what can we do? 5 of those, 5 of those. I don't, it's too risky to make the green recipes really. So we'll get the attention of the blacksmith. So 12, 13, 14, 15, bunch of recipes here. So I'm going to go ahead and learn all these. Now, we have some more choices. Saronite Defender. Blue Shield. Requires Cobalt and Saronite. Same again, Saronite Protector. Spiked Gauntlets. Saronite Dirk. Cobalt Cleaver. It's pretty cool. Notched Cobalt War Axe. Spiked Gauntlets needs 12 pieces. Needs a chest piece, I'll make that. 16. So we really need to get up to level 20. Then it all becomes kind of Saronite, Cobalt. There's no sort of pure Saronite recipes. Everything's a mixture. So a lot more Cobalt needed is what I'm seeing. We need Cobalt and Saronite to make these defenders. Anyway, we can figure that out soon. But for now, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this leveling journey. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and join me again soon. Bye for now.